So for the guys that follow me on Instagram, I have been teasing with starting my own YouTube video, and I've had a few requests just about training, triathlon, what I do as my work profession, so sort of S&C stuff, and I thought I'd give it a go. I've come out onto the forest, so I'm not in an enclosed space and I can just try and be myself and enjoy a walk as well. I have a few questions that I've written down just to sort of get to know me. So for those of you who don't know me, you can know what I'm about, where I've come from, a few of my likes and dislikes, etc. So I have a list on my phone, so I'm not being rude, I am reading. So my name is Natalie Green. That's it really. My age, I'm 24 years old. No, I'm not. I just lied. I'm 25 years old. So I'm 25 years old. I'm 5'6". I don't know why, but I've got a lot of questions on my Instagram about how high I am. So.
How high you are? Not how tall you are.
How tall I am. Not.
How high are you?
So I am 5'6" high. What else have I got? My education and profession. So for my undergrad, I did a sports therapy degree, which I completed in 2017. And I recently completed my master's degree, and that was in sport and exercise medicine. And I only completed that about, September, I think I got my results. So as a job, I work in the MOD, and I'm a sports injury practitioner. So lots of diagnosing, treating and rehabbing patients. I think my favourite part is probably the rehab process. I like getting people from not doing anything to getting back to what they love, or getting back to something new that they've never tried. My favourite colour, I think a lot of you probably know, is pink. I'm obsessed with pink. Everything I have is pink, including like bike handles, trainers. I think if I was to buy something new, I'd first of all look at the pink stuff and then look at the price after. So where do I live? So I live on the south coast in England, in a place called the New Forest. I absolutely love it here. I was born in London originally, but my family moved down here when I was the age of 4 and have always lived here. Recently, me and my boyfriend Chris, we bought our first house, which was very exciting. And that was just before the first lockdown, so it gave us a chance to do up the house and what we wanted to do with it. So obviously the first room that we chose to do was the pain cave, but I will do a video on that and give you a little tour of where we train and all the equipment that we've sort of got together over this sort of last year. And we actually are really lucky enough to live right next to the sea. So a lot of people on my Instagram always comment on me sea swimming currently, so we are still going sea swimming. I am trying to target twice a week. This is only at the weekends, but we are lucky enough just to have like a 400 metre walk and we're at the beach, and it's absolutely beautiful. So triathlon. So I actually got into triathlon in 2017. So previously, before, I did tetriathlon, and for those of you that don't know, because most people have never heard of it, it's a shoot, swim, run and then cross country horse ride. It's very similar to pentathlon, just without the fencing part. So I did that for 10 years, got to quite a high level, and then moved to triathlon because I went to uni and I wanted to train for something, and it was just convenient for me to have a bike in my room. I love running anyway, and swimming. There was a pool which was good on campus. My triathlon journey hasn't been very long, but I think I've achieved as much as I could in those 3 years, especially with like other commitments going on, especially university, and that took up quite a lot of my time. My spirit animal is a mole. I'm not going to say any more. Tea or coffee? Now this is an interesting one because I don't really drink hot drinks, and when I go to friends or a workplace, they always offer you obviously tea and coffee, so I've sort of like got myself to like it more. I will drink fruit tea, my favourite lemon and ginger. Don't like normal tea, unfortunately. Coffee, I can only have if it's got a lot of syrup in, so caramel lattes are my favourite. I have had a few cappuccinos, but not a fan really. Too strong coffee for me. Next question is, my phone's gone to the side now. My favourite movie. Okay, so favourite movie is Trolls. The reason being, I think because when I was at uni doing work, I used to just put on a lot of Disney films that were just easy to watch, and when this came out, every time I hear the song it just makes me happy, and yeah, just loved it ever since. My favourite YouTubers, so I have probably 3 main ones. So Lionel Saunders. No, got it wrong.
Every time.
Sorry.
Every single time. I'm sorry, Lionel, if you're listening, if you're watching, which you probably aren't. But I'm sorry. I tell her every time. 4 years she's been saying it wrong. She can't get it right.
Sanders. So my favourite YouTubers are 2 triathletes, Lionel Saunders.
Fuck me, every time.
Okay, again. Sanders. My favourite YouTubers, I probably have 3 that I watch. Lionel Sanders, Lucy Charles, so they're both triathletes, and Saffron Barker. My go-to hairstyle is probably plaits. I just find it really convenient. It looks smart at work, keeps my hair off my face, and I always find, girls, you'll probably find this, when I run with a ponytail, it always slides out and it's a nightmare, and you're continually having to tie your hair back up, so just cuts that out of the picture really. It's just a lot more easier. How many siblings do I have? So I have a younger brother who is 22. My go-to takeaway, Chinese definitely, and I'd probably go for beef and black bean sauce with shredded chili beef and sweet sour chicken balls. That's my ultimate favourite. I don't think I'd ever go off. Actually, I have tried chicken chow mein and that's quite nice, but that would be my go-to. My party trick. So I actually can make balloon animals. I'll insert a few of my favourites. Something on my bucket list. I would love to go on a safari in South Africa. I think that's one of my main bucket list ideas. Other hobbies. So I horse ride. So I'm fortunate enough to own 2 horses, and living in the forest is super helpful because we have so much to ride on. I've actually done this since the age of 5, so it's 20 years in the making. Still absolutely love it. Try and do as much as I can, obviously fitting in with work, and triathlon's hard. Trainers that I'm currently running in, so I alternate between Nike Vomeros, which are pink, and Nike Pegasus 37s, which are pink. Recently trialling some Hoka Clifton Edges, and they are white, which is quite deadly to be in the forest, but I'm just using them as like road running only, so I don't mess them up. And last question, TV programme that I would want to be in. If I could be in any TV programme, I would have to choose I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I think just for the purpose of trying to test myself for the trials, because I'm always sitting at home thinking, oh, I do that, but I think in reality if it came to it, I'd probably like be really squeamish. I absolutely hate spiders. If I see one, I either laugh or cry, and most of the time it's probably crying. So that would be quite funny to see, I think, on behalf of my family. So that's sort of a wrap of questions about me and getting to know me. I'm hoping to try and do a video a week, so click the subscribe button and like this video, and hopefully I will bring out some more.